All right, guys. Part two. Continue reading the book, reading independently, right? Or by yourself. Let's recap. Remember, in our first part, reading independently, you're asking yourself those questions, right? What's happening? What do you notice? What do you see in the pictures? What are the characters feeling or doing based on what you read, what you see in the text, right? So those are the things what good readers do when you read independently. So I'm going to continue reading the book and make sure that you're following along like if you're reading independently, but this time you're doing it virtually, right? So you're looking at the screen the whole time, you're staying in one spot, your eyes are on the screen, and you're listening to the story the whole time. All right, good job, guys. There will be times when the lunch your mother packed for is too strange or too unfamiliar for others to love as you. What do you notice? Well, hmm, I noticed that there's this little girl. She has her lunchbox, she's hugging it. Maybe she feels lonely or maybe she just feels awkward. When even your friend Naja will wrinkle her nose and say, "What's in there, anyways?" And you'll wonder how she doesn't see the beneath the meat and capisci. You'll wonder why she doesn't remember that rice is the most popular food in the world. There will be times when the climbing bars are too, the run is too fast, and the game isn't one you can ever really play. I don't want him on our team. You can watch, maybe you can have your a turn later. There will be times when the world feels like a place that you're standing all the outside of. And all that stands beside you is your own brave self, steady as steel and ready, even though you don't yet know when you're ready. There will be times when you walk into a room and no one there is quite like until the day you begin to share your stories. My name is Angelina, and I spend my whole summer with my little. You tell the class your voice stronger than it was a minute ago, reading books and telling stories, and even though we were right on our block, it was like got to go. What do you notice? What do I notice? Because good readers always ask when they're reading. What do I notice? I know what I noticed. I noticed that that little girl, her name is Angelina, because this is Angelina. Oh, and she's thinking what she's gonna say. Oh, in her class, she tells a class that she spent my whole summer with my little sister. That's where she spent her summer with her little sister. Because the teacher was asking where did they spend their summer? Okay, so good readers always think, oh, here's her little sister and her and the books. Your name is like my sister's, Rigoberto says. Her name is Angelina too. And all at once in the room where one else is quite like the world opens itself up a little wider to make some space for. This is a day you begin to find places inside your laughter and your lunches, your books, your travel, and your stories, where every new friend has something a little like and something else so fabulous, not quite like at all. What do you see in the picture? I see Angelina. I see Rigoberto. I see they're swinging on the swings. They look pretty happy, huh? They look so Like they're having so much fun playing. And I know this because when I'm looking at this picture, I see their the smiles on their faces. They're having so much fun. Oh, I can't wait to go back to school and have fun too. All right, so that concludes our reading independently. We did it. Now, Miss V asked questions in her mind, but she was saying out loud so you can hear me because I was trying to model for you. And she, as she was reading, she asked those questions. She was looking at the pictures. She was looking at her text. She concluded things, and she even said, "Oh, that was an Angelica." So again, those are the things that what good readers do while they're reading independently. Okay, awesome. So now you're gonna go into your exit ticket. So we're finished with reading. So if you would like to reread it, just go back to part one and part two, and you're more than welcome to watch it again. Okay, got it? Good. All right. See you in the next section.